Yeah, it was really just kind of a lot of fun to get back into it. I think that coming into the competitive part of our season, in many ways, we didn't really know what to expect, right? We're a very young team. We took a lot of freshmen to that meet, and you know what they're like on paper, and you've seen what they've done in practice, things like that. But until you get into a competitive setting, you just never really know for sure. But I felt like they responded really, really well, and threw down some good races. It certainly. Much like swimming it's never going to be perfect across the board, but we had some really good standout performances, and as we come to a tough meet this weekend, we'll need to see those people really rise up again, and really kind of even push even stronger than what they did this past weekend. But it was just a lot of fun to get back into it.
It's been, over a year and a half since we had a meet. So I think all of us were excited, particularly because we had a lot of fast freshmen coming in. We've seen them in practice, what they can do just against ourselves, and it was really impressive. So I think leading into our first meet, we were all just like, let's see how this goes. Just kind of wanted to show everyone, since no one really gets to see the results when you're at practice, but now those results get posted, other college teams can see them. Just, here we are, we're here to compete. So I think that was really exciting. I think a lot of the swimmers put up great times. For this next meet, I am so excited to go against Carnegie Mellon. It's always a really tough competition, but I think that we're all ready this year. I know we've got our eye on it this week, working extra hard. Went and did lifting, and then an IM set, and then power racked at the end of practice with Abby Holzdorfer, just to work on our speed, because we're like, we want to get up and go. We need to be ready. So, yeah, we're stoked.
Well, it was really exciting to be competing again, especially for the first time after a whole year of COVID and all that uncertainty. And it was a great meet to come back, and we honestly kind of blew Ohio Wesleyan out of the water a little bit, which wasn't a big surprise, but it was a really fun way of getting back in the water with the team. And it was really exciting, as the team is the fastest. It was much faster than it was for us freshman year, and a lot of fast times for me and for a lot of my teammates. We had really fast relays. We were close to a bunch of school records, which is amazing for this point in the season. And that just gets me even more excited for next weekend, taking on our rivals, Carnegie Mellon. My freshman year, they kind of did the same thing we did to Ohio Wesleyan to us. But it's nice coming this year with a much deeper team, a much faster team. And I think we're going to give them a little bit of a run for their money that they're not expecting, which will be really fun to have that at a home meet. And I think it's going to be a competitive meet. And I think we're going to have fun. And regardless of whether we win or lose, it'll be a good time, and we'll swim fast.
Yeah, Carnegie they're really good. They have a really deep team, really top to bottom. They don't have any weaknesses on the men's side or women's side. It doesn't really matter. Swimming, diving, they're good all around. And so it's going to be a tremendous challenge for us to come in and to see what we can do against them. Swimming at home, I think will be a bit of an advantage, in the sense that because we have so many new people, they do have some familiarity with our facility and what it feels like to be here, and then we'll have a good number of our spectators here, which will be nice, and I think that'll get them going a little bit, and so I think that we're looking to perform well, and at the end of the day, it's just another opportunity to get up there and race and to get after it. In swimming and diving, dual meets matter to an extent, but you're always kind of building towards the end of the year and things like that. And so, there's going to be things that we're going to be looking for, and we're going to be looking for our team to really kind of rise up to the challenge, because it will be a tremendous challenge. Carnegie is, like I said, they're very, very talented, very deep, have no weaknesses, and so it'll be a tremendous challenge for us, in just our second meet of the year.